Radio. Shout it.
Fam, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Of course, you know it's your fault. Beehive Radio. Shout it. Nigga, is you here or not?
OG Wick up in here, man. Beehive, what's happening?
Feeling good, feeling great as always. This man over here trying to be pretty for the people on camera, man. I'm so sick of his stuff.
I've been working out, man.
Really?
I've been working out. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see it.
Okay, now, Wick, talk to me, man. I mean, you know, we've been beefing again.
Yep.
And coming off of that last debate about 8Ball and MJG,
Oh, my goodness.
we found ourselves bumping heads again, man.
Yeah.
Now, this one, I already know, Wick, you're going to have a hard time.
You know what? Let's just let the people decide about it, because I already know I'm right, and I've been right on pretty much every debate. Only debate I lost one debate. I give you one.
You lost all of them.
I give you one. You know, I killed you on the last one. You know what I'm saying?
Please.
8Ball, MJG. This, I mean, I even talked to Bun B, man. Shout out to Bun B, man. You
What
know
up,
what I'm saying?
though, Bun?
He didn't say I won, but you know what I'm saying? He said, I'm proud of you, OG Wick. I'm proud of you. So this one right here, this going to be easy money right here. Let's go.
I mean, you started off because you the one that's talking all that trash.
Well, we were talking last night. For the people that don't know, we were talking last night, and the subject came up. Who was the greatest rapper of all time? Who was the GOAT? Like in basketball or football, Tom Brady, Michael Jordan. Who was the GOAT? And you said who?
Tupac.
And I told you were wrong. And I'm gonna tell you, don't start looking like that. Don't I be talking about right there. Don't start that right there. Cause see, when you do that right there, that makes your fans, man. You know what I'm saying? They be like, you know, they feed off of that right there.
They just know that I'm sick of it, Wick. They know that I'm sick of you coming in here with these wrong statements.
It's not. It's. I'm telling you the facts. I'm finna tell you the fact who the GOAT is.
If Tupac ain't the GOAT, then who is?
The GOAT of rap all time is that boy Wayne Carter. Lil Wayne is the GOAT. And listen to me, Beehive. I'm gonna break it down to you why he is the GOAT.
Okay.
You know, I always bring stats with my stuff.
Come on with it.
Now, Tupac is the people's champion. I equate this to wrestling. You know, back then wrestling,
I feel you. I see where you going with
this.
this.
The Rock wasn't always the WWE champion.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of times it was Stone Cold.
Facts.
A lot of times it was The Undertaker.
Yeah.
A lot of times it was who the fuck else? Booker T, five time. You understand what I'm saying? So, but The Rock was always the people's champion.
Facts.
And that's what I was arguing with you last night. Tupac is the people's champion.
I feel that.
I get it.
I feel
you
that.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But when we talking about the stats, when we talking about what's right in front of us.
Come with the stats. Come with the stats.
What was the stats of this right here? One, Lil Wayne has sold 170 million records. Okay, to roughly Tupac 70. So, and there's gonna be people that say, "Well, Tupac died, man. He died in L.A." I don't want to hear nothing about who died, if what they would have been if they hadn't died. If Len Bias hadn't died, it would have been better than Michael Jordan. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear nothing about if a person, if they would have lived. If ifs were assholes, we all got. We'll be talking out of them. But let me tell you something. Lil Wayne is the GOAT for a number of different reasons. And I'm going to point out just a few of them right here. I jotted down a few things.
Come on with it, Wick. Come on with it.
So that you don't think I'm just up in here and just in my feelings.
Talking out the side of your neck.
No, because I love Tupac. You know, you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Up early in the morning. You know, but one, I just told you the amount of records sold.
Facts.
Over almost 200 million records, right? Lil Wayne, second most all-time top 20 entries. Behind now only Drake. Ooh. You understand what I'm saying? Another thing, this is a big thing for me and y'all out here. Tell me another artist that has been famous almost 4 generations of people and been relevant for 4 generations. This man has been famous since 13 years old. And we're talking Stevie Wonder. We're talking Michael Jackson 5s. You understand what I'm saying? Since 13 years old, this man has been famous. Another thing, most of all the people that you talking about that you spitting off Eminem, you spitting out that person, you spitting out that person, all these different rappers, everybody but Wayne. All of them don't have movies. Wayne ain't. I got another fact for you. How about this?
Talk to me.
Lil Wayne, you can put Rick Ross. You can put Luda. And let's just throw Tip in there. Lil Wayne got more money than I.
Okay, see, let me get back in here. You said you said that Wayne has been relevant for all of these generations. But,
Absolutely.
It's safe to say
90 to 2000, 2000 to 2010. That's another generation. 2010 to 2020. 3 generations. And right now, who is on? When we look at Skip and Shannon, who is on the theme song right now to Undisputed? One of our shows that me and you watch faithfully.
I'm gonna give it up for Weezy, but see, I'm gonna say this: Tupac has also been relevant and popular for 3 or 4 generations, even in death. This man is like the Jesus Christ of rap. Okay,
he is. He's in the hearts of us. And I don't mean to cut it. Go ahead, because I'm finna eat your
Game when applied helped me survive several centuries.
Man, you going into the raps.
Game when applied helped me survive several centuries.
Hold up. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this. We're not gonna do this today, B-High. We're not gonna get into where, you know what I'm saying, you're trying to persuade the people by some of Pac's legendary quotes and stuff. We're not gonna do it. We're talking about the facts. We're not talking about what's in the hearts of people. We're talking about who was the people's champ, who in my heart, who would I, pay my last dollar to go see, in a concert right now. It would be Tupac. You understand? I love this man just like you do too. But I'm scraping away the persona of this right here. It's like when we was talking about Jeezy and Gucci, right? Jeezy was the better artist.
Facts.
Let's just be honest. You understand what I'm saying?
I feel you on that.
He was the better artist. But the reason why Gucci was in the hearts of so many, and he has came, while we look at him as the street champ over Jeezy,
the GOAT,
it's because of all the going to jail, all the fight, hitting it upside the head in the club with the pool stick, all the defiant behavior.
Exactly.
And then when somebody come to rob him,
he ain't going for it.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So therefore, that media attention, it builds an artist. And so therefore, whatever words that they were saying before then that people wasn't fucking with, it brings that those lyrics and stuff to life, because now they mean something. Because you look at it and say, well, now every artist was talking about what Tupac talking about, or this artist, or this artist. Gucci was talking about the same stuff Jeezy was, but what made it more real is the media attention behind it. And that brings me to my second thing with Tupac. Did you know, while you talking about he was the greatest, that he had got dropped from Interscope before? No, was it Interscope or was it Relatively? It was one of the two. Y'all look it up for me. But he had got dropped after his first album because it didn't do jack shit.
Well,
it didn't do jack shit. Tupac blew up. Now let me tell you, Tupac blew up in Texas when they had that shooting of that cop, and that man said, I was listening to Tupac when I shot this cop. And the president and everybody got wind of that. You had your Wendy Williams is out there hating on Pac. The media put him up on a pedestal then. He was struggling. I was there. When he was at MC Breed house and he was sleeping on the couch and his music wasn't doing well. And they did, I Gotta Get Mine, I Gotta Get Yours. Yeah. I was there. You understand what I'm saying? After you get that right there, then you come with the rape case. You understand what this, where nobody went to jail but Tupac. Yeah. So now when you have all this media attention, from everybody saying your name. Now, when you drop an album, now starting to carry weight. He did that prison time. He was a victim of black on black crime and police brutality. Everything that we've been talking about as black folks, we can put this guy up on a pedestal because he has been through it. We've seen it. You understand what I'm saying? His mother, them, they were Black Panthers. They were in prison. So now his words had credibility to him. That's what put him on that pedestal.
Let me get in here though, Wick, okay? When you speak of Pac, okay, first of all, the man had the greatest diss song of all damn time. Now, rap is a competitive sport, and you got to be able to snap. But nobody has hit him up like Tupac has. Now, that's number one. Number two, he came with that double album, Wick. Who else came with a double album that went as hard as Pac's All Eyes on Me? Never happened. But then I'm going to say this. This is another question I got, Wick. And it's kind of off topic, but it goes with what I'm trying to say here. Who was the greatest boxer of all time?
Boxer?
Yeah.
Who was the greatest boxer of all time?
Who is the greatest boxer of all time?
Ali.
Okay then, but now some people say Floyd Mayweather because he's undefeated. We don't care about those stats, Wick. We talk about the people that we know and love that put it down for the culture fool. And I'm done with this. Don't you ever go against Pac ever again.
Calm down, Beehive.
No, man, no.
Calm down, calm down.
I sit up and I put up with this stuff, and then you don't understand that Pac is the GOAT?
Yeah, he's the people's champ. I would give him that. He's in the hearts of millions around the world. But I'm talking about a guy right here. Let's talk about this right here.
Talk to me.
Let's talk about right here.
Talk to me.
Let's talk about if there was no Lil Wayne, right?
Ooh, okay.
There'd be no Drake, which is the number one. The number one. He has the most top 100, hot 100 entries of any artist ever. Ever. If it wasn't for Lil Wayne, there would be no him. Let's talk about arguably, the hottest female that has ever done it. I say Lil Kim, Foxy Brown, but a lot of people, you know who they're gonna say?
Nicki Minaj.
Nicki Minaj. That's gonna Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne has 3 people in the top 10 of all time money because you know he got Baby up in there off of him. He got Lil Kim, he got Drake, and he got Baby. He put him in the top 10 of all time money. You understand what I'm saying? This one man by himself. Another thing, all the artists, you got some on there doing reality shows, playing footsies with other, you know, with the queens of R&B. You got some artists done. Tupac did a movie here and there kissing up on Janet Jackson. You got 8 Mile this way. Everybody did a movie. Lil Wayne done made over $200 million. Ain't never did a movie. He turns movies down.
Damn.
Turns them down. Everybody else has to go out. Luda, all the Fast and Furious, he driving cars everywhere. Everybody has stuff that they got to go out and make money. This man done made $200 million on strictly rap music. Period.
Okay. See, now, when you say those things, Wick, I totally agree with him. So the whole thing is, I love Wayne. Wayne is one of my favorite rappers of all time as well. When you say the whole child star part, from him being a teenager all the way up into a grown-ass man making this music, hip-hop has never seen that before, especially being able to be a grown-ass man still charting in the top 5 when it comes to singing.
And that's all I'm saying, Beehive. And that's all I'm saying to y'all out there. I'm not sitting here. See, you have smart people and then you have idiots. You're gonna have some people that's gonna read the thing. Wick said Lil Wayne and Bad Tupac. I already know how you gonna dress it up. You know what I'm saying? They ain't even gonna look at the whole interview. They're gonna just see that part right there, and then I'm gonna be all this and that.
Yep.
But what I'm saying is this here. Tupac is the people's champion. I get it. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I get it. Michael Jackson is the people's champion. But don't think Prince take a back seat to him when you're talking about a man play every single instrument, a man that can dance just good, a man that sold just as many records. You understand what I'm saying?
That's another argument. We're going to have to get into that one too.
We're going to get into it too. And you know who I'm taking. You know what I'm saying? I'm dressing up in purple that day. But anyway, Beehive, I mean this from the bottom of my heart. I'm not here to showboat, to flex. I want to get a man his roses while he is still here. Wayne ain't never invited me over for Thanksgiving dinner.
Yeah.
He don't, we don't have a rapport. This ain't me just saying that. What I'm saying is that Lil Wayne body of work over his whole entire career, you show me another rapper with a better resume from 13 years old. 90% of the songs that he do, he freestyle them. That's another thing that we ain't talked about. Pac can't freestyle.
No, because Pac was too busy putting that pen to the pad, making sure that everything that he said.
Make it in the dictionary. I call him dictionary rappers.